Hey, welcome to Peer Review. My name is Perry. This is my wife, Sindhu. So today we'll be reacting to episode 2 of season 2. Episode 8 of season 2 of Bojack Horseman. The last episode was a pretty crazy episode because it dealt about a lot about the Me Too movement theme and about sexual harassment and all that stuff. And it when I posted the reaction on YouTube, it got a lot of it started a very lively conversation. I read all of it. You guys had made some interesting points of view and comments and stuff, and it's very valid and very it was a very I like that the episode brought up a big opened up for discussion and stuff. It actually has a lot to say and stuff. And honestly, this episode was personally for me my favorite episode of the season so far because it was so well written. It dealt with the issues of sexual harassment and stuff very accurately and respectively, and it dealt with a lot of themes and issues very it was handled well. It actually was well acted, well written. It's a very good episode, and I would say so far into the series it's up there as one of the top episodes I've seen. And yeah, it was open. Actually, it brought up a lot of big conversations as well. So I like that, and I always really appreciate bringing when a video that we post brings up to a big conversation and stuff. It has a lot of talked about, and even though I don't respond to all of them, I've listened to read everything, all the comments, and they're very insightful and they're very meaningfully well written and stuff. So thank you guys for commenting, and please continue to do so. It was really constructive. So enough talk. Let's go watch episode 8. I hope, let's see if it continues on where we left off, or if it's a one and done episode, and only one way to find out. Here we go.
I got you an iPad, ma'am.
Oh, no thanks, Mia. I'm still working my way through the last 30 years of technology. Right now I'm on Palm Pilot.
But you
Oh,
can use
God.
our second screen app to see what viewers are saying about the show live as it's airing.
Oh, cool. I love stupid bullshit like this. Ooh. Oh, you just touch it.
I expect all of you to work together, but I also expect that one of you will tower above the rest, and that outstanding individual will receive this pen. It was through this pen that I bled Raise High the Roof Beam Carpenters upon the page. Also, it has 4 different colors: black, red, blue, and for some reason green. By the end of tonight, this pen will be bestowed upon the person most deserving.
Oh wow.
So I'm guessing this episode is going to be more centered around this the TV pilot show for Mr. Peanutbutter, and I'm guessing
That guy, right? The hippopotamus guy?
is he going to be in the, I think he was his show was right before this one, right? That's how they do back to back and stuff. And I think Bojack is guest starring in this as maybe a celebrity. Oh yeah, it is. He's the first celebrity, celebrity contestant for the show and stuff. So I'm curious how it's going to go on, because Bojack has no idea what's going on with the show.
Listen to that crowd. If they're losing it this much for Mr. Peanut Butter, can you imagine what they're going to do for a real celebrity?
Hey, this is Mr. Peanut Butter show, so be nice.
When you say nice, do you mean kind? Or like delivering a lot of sick burns so the people in the audience go, nice?
The first one. Obviously the first one.
Bojack, welcome.
It is great to be here.
Sorry, no time for idle chit-chat, because we've entered the small talk round.
The what now?
Seriously? That is idle chit chat.
On the clock. Bojack, how are you?
Fine.
Correct! Bojack, what is the average annual rainfall in Bora Bora?
This is general knowledge.
Just an average.
No, 7?
Wrong! So wrong! Wow, when it comes to Bora Bora, maybe this celebrity should have studied Bora Bora.
Yes, Mr. Peanut Butter, go for the kill.
Time to pick your category. Trigonometry.
Oh god.
Advanced physics. And at the movies with Mr. Peanut Butter.
Obviously the third
I'll
one.
take out the movies with Mr. Peanut Butter. Good choice.
I was gonna say trigonometry.
Right.
Did I call it A visual feast for the senses, B, a zestful lark through time and space, C, the best Zachary Quinto movie of all time, or D, all of the above?
I'll say
All
D.
of the above.
The answer was A and B, though I would also agree with C.
What?
I'm kind of surprised you didn't get that one, since you're an expert when it comes to denial. Big impression. Glug glug. I'm not an alcoholic. You love it.
Oh, yeah. Pretty good one from King Mud over here, am I right? You know? Like King Tut? Because we're talking about Egypt and Mr. Peanut Butter's a mutt, so...
Crickets.
Oh my
Wow.
god.
Bojack, you could get one thing right tonight. Say hello to Daniel Radcliffe. I am Daniel
Harry
Radcliffe.
Potter.
Hello.
Hey, you're doing great. Not 100% watching because I'm so engrossed in the second screen experience, but according to the second screen experience, other people are loving the show.
So there was no mention of another bigger celebrity in the document you faxed me.
Oh, I couldn't read it. My fax machine cut it up into little strips.
That sounds like a shredder.
Yeah, well, I guess I shredded it to you. Ooh, all right, I got to deal with this. If I don't interact with this app every 80 seconds, it charges my credit card $5. Love ya.
I love you too. I'm Bojack Horseman. We've actually met before at Chris Martin's holiday party. We stepped outside for a smoke to get away from Chris Martin.
Huh.
You opened up about your fear of success. I gave you some advice. You said I was a true friend and you would never forget me.
And you said your name was Chadwick Boseman?
Bojack
What?
Horseman.
Oh my god.
Sorry, when you're as famous as I am, you meet so many people.
Sorry, we need you guys back on
Oh my god.
You were the second hairdresser's assistant on the
Oh,
Her
that-
feathers are gone.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, that's right.
How was your mother's party in the end?
Oh, Bojack, another embarrassingly wrong answer, bringing your score down by 80 points and $12.
Why are we playing for both points and dollars?
Oh, tough break, BJ Novak.
My name is...
Our next question is to Mr.
PJ
Radcliffe.
Novak.
What color comes from the combination of blue and yellow?
I actually know this one. When I was growing up, my next door neighbor was a painter.
Seriously?
I remember visiting his flat and watching him work. Sometimes he would mix together blue paint with yellow paint, and it made an entirely new color. And that man was bouncy, and that color was green. Final answer.
Correct! That means you've earned the chance to go for a spin in our Kia Sportage Cash Grab booth. Bojack, you have an essay question.
What?
Essay
The front
question?
book on your podium. To what extent was feudalism a cause of the French Revolution?
Wait, are you
And
serious?
go. While Bojack works, let's check out all the action on our Kia Sportage Cash Grab booth cam.
The year was 2003, and for some reason, everyone was playing poker all of a sudden. A then relevant Wilmer Valderrama used to host a weekly How Do You Do?
If this isn't about the precipitous fall of the French ruling class,
But
then...
then I saw the kid had a towel.
Which
That
is...
story had a lot of unnecessary details in it?
Listen, you have to pay close attention. It's subtle, but when he gets excited, his ears ever so slightly flop up and give him away.
Well, that's no surprise. Guy's been flopping upwards his whole career.
Watch the ears.
How many oak trees are needed to build an 18th century triple-decker Royal Navy battleship? A, 75, B, 1,000, or C, 3,500?
C, 3,500.
Correct?
What?
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Finally.
How the hell did he know that? What else does he know? Does he know things? Let's find out.
No, you're doing great, but I'm supposed to win. That was the deal. Of my movie, win money for charity.
Well, tell Charity she can kiss my ass. By the way, your girlfriend has a stripper name.
It's not my girlfriend. It's Charity.
Bojack.
Oh.
That poor guy.
Oh,
Or girl.
I tried.
You may or may not be familiar with a famous racehorse named Secretariat. In what year did Secretariat win the Triple Crown? Bojack.
Piece of cake. 1492?
No, not even close. No wonder my wife had to write your book for you.
Hey, yeah, while we're talking about your wife, I've got a question. How come your wife flew all the way to war-torn Cordovia just to get away from you?
That's not what happened. She went to help people.
Or maybe she went to help herself get away from her awful marriage.
Oh my god.
Oh, is that too far?
Oh, you want to get into things?
I'm not sure where you're going.
Oh, no, because you sure knew where you were going with my wife that time you pulled over by the side of the road. You know, right before we got married. You want to talk
Oh.
about that, Bojack? You want to talk about the time when you, my good friend, kissed my wife?
No! Yes!
Hey, did something exciting just happen? Because people on the app are, and I quote, losing their tits.
You've known all this time?
Now this is television. Turn on the rain.
All I ever wanted was to be your friend. And you treat me like a big joke. You think I don't notice? Why don't you like me?
Mr. Peanutbutter,
No, tell me.
because I'm jealous.
Of what? Diane?
No. Of everything. Everything comes so easy for you.
Oh, and it doesn't for you. You're a millionaire movie star with a girlfriend who loves you, acting in your dream movie. What more do you want? What else could the universe possibly owe you?
I want to feel good about myself. The way you do. And I don't know how. I don't know if I can.
Whoa, guys, this is getting a little heavy, don't we think?
I'm sorry, Mr. Peanutbutter. I can't tell you how sorry I am.
Wow, I don't know if I can forgive you. But I guess we'll find out right after this break.
Shut up.
That was
That
unexpected.
was intense.
You know, during the break, my producers told me I had to forgive Bojack live on the air. But I'm my own dog. And as my own dog, I decided to forgive Bojack live on the air. Bring it in, buddy.
The only way to even the score is if you get to kiss him.
Wait, what?
You're right. It makes perfect sense.
Yeah, absolutely. It makes perfect sense.
No, it doesn't.
That way, Diane and I will have had the same experience. It's the only way we can move past this.
Well, if it helps us move past this, I guess...
Kiss! 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 Kiss!
Oh, if only I'd had a kiss cam for Catcher in the Rye. Oh, just one more regret on a long list of many.
Oh my god.
That's disgusting.
There you are. You're missing a pretty big moment out there.
Guess, I'll never really amount to anything.
Well, maybe you just need someone to believe in you.
Wow, no one's ever fallen for that!
What?
You're
Wow.
so stupid! You had the pin, and you just gave it to me?
Unbelievable. You are the most annoying, immature, aggravating, irritating, crazy-making...
Oh, she was mad, alright. But kids, that's the story of how I met this pin.
Oh my god.
Hey, get out of hair and makeup! And give me back my pen. I got your pins. That means you respect me.
$1 million for charity. But if you get it wrong, the charity gets nothing, and all the money will be set on fire live here on our studio soundstage.
What a waste.
Bojack, for all the marbles, which famous actor played the titular role in the popular Harry Potter film franchise?
Huh. Yeah. I don't know. When you're as famous as I am, you meet so many people. It's impossible
Oh my
to
god.
remember them all.
Okay, I get what you're doing. Very funny.
He's getting back at him.
Oh, what is that guy's name? Yeah, I don't know. Gosh, I want to say... Elijah Wood.
Elijah Wood?
Wow.
Oh my
That was insane.
god.
Wow. I mean, Bojack, that was so vindictive of him. Like,
That's him.
that is him. Oh my god. Just getting back at Daniel Radcliffe like that was crazy. I mean, yeah, Daniel Radcliffe, okay, obviously not the real Daniel Radcliffe. Actually, I had to look into it, actually find out whether that is actually the real life Daniel Radcliffe to have voice acted in this episode. But yeah, his character was kind of douchey. Like, you know, pretending like you don't know the person and stuff, and also just, you know, just so you could plug in your movie and all that stuff. It was really like, you know, it was really you know, it was a pretty ass of a move. But you know, but Bojack, him and Mr. Peanutbutter, they always had that they had that subtle like resentment. Like, it's always been deep down, and you know, Bojack is more open about it, and Mr. Peanutbutter always just laughs it off, and he's like whatever and stuff. But he
But
always
it hurts him inside.
yeah, he always tries to see the best in people because he's that kind of person. He's a very positive person and stuff. And I think that's what Bojack really resents about Mr. Peanutbutter. I think he came out and he told him at the end of this episode that he's jealous, but not of him being with Diane, but because he could just be so happy and stuff, right? And like,
Happiness is a big
Yeah, and
part of everyone's life,
yeah,
right?
I mean, everything comes to Bojack got everything he needed too, but then he also had to struggle to get there. While Mr. Peanutbutter, just like we saw in the episode before, how he was just, you know, working at the shoe store, and boom, he got offered this, you know, lead host in this new game show just like that, and things just happened to him just like that. And with Bojack, he just wants that happiness, you know, and stuff. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
And that was a really deep moment when they brought that in, but yeah. So that was episode 8. We still have 9, 10, 11, 12. That's another 4 more episodes to go. But I noticed that, you know, even though Diane is out, for, you know, in the other country and stuff, she's still brought up because they still have that thread going on for the rest of the season and stuff.
Yeah.
And I still feel like we're gonna find out more what's happening. Diane is gonna come back. You think she's gonna come back?
She's gonna come back.
Yeah.
She definitely has to.
I don't think she'll be out of this of the season. For the rest of the season, there's still 4 episodes left. But yeah, it was a crazy episode, and I'm curious to see how this show does, like the game show does after this first episode, after what happened with Bojack screwing over the charity and stuff.
I want to know what happens.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll stop here. If you liked our reaction, please leave a like and subscribe to our channel. We'll be posting more episodes of Bojack Horseman. We'll see you guys later. Bye.